Today we ask the big question, has social media been a blessing or a curse?
Okay, well, for me, I'll say social media is a double-edged sword. It's a massive blessing, and it can also be not a blessing.
So social media is littered with people that give wrong advice, that have wrong perspective, and those people, they are influencers. They have people that follow them.
Everywhere you see on social media, divorce, divorce, divorce. It's like a wave, it's like a spirit just going around.
We're supposed to use it to promote good things, but rather we're using it wrongly. So it is the wrong use of social media that has made it a curse. And we now behave badly and hide under the umbrella of social media. I think homes, parents, teachers, they should do a better job.
If you look at statistics, you see high rate of depression, high rate of suicide and all this stuff. It's actually caused by social media and stuff. So I feel social media have done more harm than good.
What you listen to for long will either add to your values or actually devalue you.
Alright, so from my own experience and from my own point of view, social media has been a blessing. Although there are two sides of a coin, and I'm not disputing the fact that, oh, there are also disadvantages, but to my opinion, there are more advantages than disadvantages. Yes, social media has contributed because people tend to want what they see online, and then everything that you see online is not real. So people tend to have that figment and want to, portray themselves in what they see online, and then I feel like it has led to the increase in depression, suicidal, and even divorce rates.
Okay, I would say social media has been a blessing. Yes, let me just emphasize on that, because we see so many opportunities social media brings, and I think one of the major things that actually distinguish each generations from another is the exposure to technology, and social media has helped to do that, because you see new things online, you learn new things online, you see technological advancements even from the other countries that you can actually implement. So for this current generation, I would say social media has been a great lesson, because you can access materials online, you can network with people online, you are open to so many opportunities, career opportunities online, and people actually learn from social media too. So I will emphasize more on the good parts, because it has a lot of benefits. Okay, I will not say entirely that social media actually contributes, because I will start by saying that it is what we actually see for quite a number of time. We eventually start taking as a way of life, and everything is not on social media, though social media actually brings this thing more closer to us, but everything we keep seeing all the time, it may be physically, it may be on social media, they're the ones that actually make us accept it, enforce it, rather than they just say social media is the one that brought it to us. You cannot pin the whole fault on social media, that social media is the one that caused it, though it brings it closer to us, but it's not entirely the cause.
Well, I feel social media has been a blessing and a curse, because everything has its own advantage and disadvantage. Social media has exposed us to a lot of good things and bad things. And there's people that are not exposed to a lot of knowledge, and their mindset, they are not mature for that kind of knowledge that they're exposed to. So when they see things like that, they get, like influenced. That's why. Yeah, I feel social media contributes to all of that, because there's people who had no idea about some things like that exist. But due to social media, they are exposed to a lot of things, and they feel like, okay, I think this is right. That's why. And I feel most people are exposed to the wrong side of social media.
Okay, well, for me, I'll say social media is a double-edged sword. It's a massive blessing, and it can also be not a blessing. And what do I mean by that? Because it's a blessing because, of course, through social media, you can get numerous opportunities. For example, to make wealth. You have businesses online. It's even one of the best. In fact, if your business is not online right now, then you are wrong. And then it can also not be a blessing, because it's one of the ways in which the devil corrupts this generation. wrong ideologies are sold massively and influenced on social media, and you would have to be very careful not to fall victim. Yes, definitely. Like I just said, wrong ideologies are sold on social media, and definitely social media has promoted all of this and has led to increase in divorce. Of course, it's like really trending right now. Everywhere you see on social media, divorce, divorce, divorce. It's like a wave. It's like a spirit just going around.
So to answer that question, I feel social media has been more of a cause. Although I'm not saying that social media doesn't have its good side or positive side, but I feel it has done more damage than good actually. Because if you look at statistics, you see high rate of depression, high rate of suicide and all this stuff is actually caused by social media and stuff. So I feel social media have done more harm than good. I'm not trying to be controversial here. I know that social media have done a lot of good. In fact, I'm a beneficiary of social media here, but I feel it has done more harm. To answer that question, for me, I feel it has done more harm than good.
Okay, I think social media, it has done both. It has both improved lives and it has also destroyed lives, because you see social media today, there is no restriction with social media. So long you have your phone and you have data, you can go into any site you want, and whatever you are getting from there actually have a way of affecting your life. So when we use social media, it is important that we should be picky on that which we pay attention to on social media. So social media has really improved lives. Social media has done good in the lives of people. For example, let me talk about businesses. There are some businesses that their shop is just social media. They don't have like a physical shop, but through social media they sell. In fact, a lot of persons get clients abroad, and those things happen through social media. And also, there are also people, social media is littered with people that give wrong advice, that have wrong perspective, and those people, they have people that follow them. They are influencers, they have people that follow them, and through what they dish out on social media, their followers are following their footsteps. So that thing that they've been dishing out that is not good is actually affecting the lives of their followers in a negative way. But I think social media has really improved life more. It has done more good than harm. But I think in this recently, it seems like it's doing more harm than good.
On my part, I'm not really into social media. I would say I have limited knowledge about the things that are being done on social media, and I strongly control what I watch, what I hear, and all of it in social media. I really don't know anything about social media. But in my opinion, social media is not bad. It's not a curse to me. Social media, it's meant to promote a lot of things. But social media usage is the issue. We use it to do a lot of things. We tend to want to put up mostly negative things out there, and some persons do not know what to consume and not what to consume, and they don't even filter it. They just see everything as true, which is not true. So I would say we cannot be badly behaved, we cannot misbehave and then put it on social media. The whole divorce, abuse of substances, the whole LGBT promotion, whatever it is, I don't think, because all of these people have homes, they have families, they have people who they talk to every day, and these persons are responsible for correcting whatever bad behaviors they are exhibiting, unless they're of the same line and school of thought with these people. So if I believe in, anything can go, if you come to me, I won't be able to correct you. I won't be able to say, these things like this, these things like this. So to me, social media is not a curse. It's a blessing, in fact. We're supposed to use it to promote good things, but rather we're using it wrongly. So it is the wrong use of social media that has made it a curse. And we now behave badly and hide under the umbrella of social media. I think homes, parents, teachers, and mostly homes, family, they should do a better job. Because this same social media, we have people that are using it correctly, but you see now we're not looking at the correct part. You know, even when people post about good marriages, good stuff happening to them, we still go under their comment section to say, I don't lie, they job me. I don't know if you understand. People people still don't believe people's stories when they say it. But once it's a bad thing, they have this 99% of accepting or believing whatever they've said. So social media is not bad, it's the usage.
I think it has been a blessing. It has also been a path to doom for many people. And I think one of the way it brings it became blessing to us is that it made life easy, and we were able to navigate difficult things without stress. And it gives us this mind that there is always a level or room for more, for we to do things easier, faster, and competently. Yes. And we now have access to a vast array of informations that can transform our life. We can be in our phones, can help us search around the world. So it gives us the liberty to go through the world in a moment, in a stand. So I think that's an advantage. That's an advantage. For the negativity or the negative part of it is that the internet has also been a source of where people couldn't control themselves through the usage. So they now became dependent on the internet negatively. So it couldn't actually profited them. Some of them went there to outsource things that were not fit for them. Yes, it did. Because a lot of people say, let me go on TikTok so that I can free up myself. It's a lie. The more I observe, the more we use the phone alone, there's an amount of time you consume on your phone. It will lead you to depression. So it's not phone or internet is not actually the solution to depression, anxiety. Those are not. Just face the problem. Don't use just like you want to manage it. It's not going to solve it. The more you go on TikTok to relieve yourself from the pain, the more you are sinking down. So it's not the solution. Yeah, it's not the solution.
Yeah, I think from my own perspective and from my own space, it has been more of a blessing than a curse, because get to reach more persons through social media. I think sharing more messages and getting to talk to people you don't have to see physically. Thank you.
I'll say it has been a blessing and a curse. Depends on how each person uses it and how they utilize it to their self-use. So some people, they only focuses on what makes them good, makes them better, improve their health, improve their skill, mental knowledge and everything. While others, they focus that thing on what increase their pleasure, comfort, and all those stuff. So some people they use social media to learn, to read, to improve themselves. While some they used to watch things, bad things, and most of that things have caused depression in most of the youth today. Yes, I would say a lot. And I think this depression, LGBTQ, is an agenda, and the way that propagate this agenda is mainly through the social media, especially the entertainment industry. So social media has been the cause of it.